is Tori Dade.
And I'm Anita Dade.
We've been married for 14 years.
Yeah, you want to start the story?
You want to start the story? Go ahead.
Okay, all right. Well, we met, oh gosh, I was in the 9th grade. I remember, we're taking it all the way back to when we met. 9th grade, I was my first year varsity cheerleader. And I was out in the hallway, I was practicing. This guy comes in and interrupts my practice and wants to know who I am, my name and all of this. And I wasn't interested in that because I had a basketball game to cheer for. So he comes up, asks me my name, I gave him my name, and then he tells me that I was the prettiest black girl he had ever met. And I said, oh, that's interesting. You must only like white girls. And so from that point on, I was irritated with him because I didn't like him, but he just kept on coming around. And then we finally ended up being actually really good friends. And the rest was history after that, pretty much.
That's not true. You left a whole lot of...
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, actually, I had not really moved to Charlottesville, but I used to hang in Charlottesville a lot. So me, Lorenzo, another friend of mine, I was named Larry, and Lamont. We went to a Madison football game. We in a Suzuki sidekick. Larry wants to catch a ride with me, Rod, and Lamont because we was going to Jimmy's afterward. He said, "Man, I need to go over to the football game. I got this bad girl I want y'all to meet." So we get over there. I see her, and I grab her, and she jumped away. She was like, "Oh, I'm with Larry." So Larry's cool with our whole little crew. You know what I'm saying? We all grew up together. So that was never here nor there. So we used to have this little game room. What was the name of the game room right beside McDonald's?
Tom and Eddie's.
Galaxy.
No, not that one. Tom and
Tom and
Eddie's. So I used to come back from Charlottesville during the time she wanted to sneak off with me. Then I had to go away for a little while. Got myself in a little trouble. Come back. I went to Hardee's with my mother, and I seen her sitting over in the corner by herself. So I come up behind her, and I put my hands over her eyes, and I kissed her, and she was just startled. She was like, "Who is this? Who is this?" I said, "The love of your life."
And I recognized his voice.
So from then on, it's been history from there.
Yeah, it's been a lot of history.
25 years, 2 kids later. So.
All right, let's see. Oh, tell the story of your first kiss. I guess you just did,
Yeah.
right there in the Hardee's parking lot.
The first kiss.
First kiss.
What do your partner do that makes you laugh every time? Oh. When she laughed with that silly laugh of hers.
Okay, all right. Let's see what we got next. Okay. How does your partner make you feel loved? He makes me feel loved because he always looks out for everybody in the family, not just me, our daughters. I mean, everybody. His mother, his aunts, everybody. He just always makes sure everybody is good, and that makes me feel loved.
Tell the story of your engagement. Well, when I met Anita, she was living in town in a little apartment, and I think it was really on Section 8 or something like that. Yeah. And I told her I was fresh out of prison when we started this, and I said we're gonna get us a house. not knowing the proper channels, you know, we ended up getting a house, renting for a little while. About 5, 6 years down the road, you know, it really wasn't a proposal or anything. It was like, look, we need to make this official, you know what I'm saying? We got a daughter together now. We've been together for a little while. Let's make this official. Nevertheless, the engagement turned into many, many years of me acting up, acting a fool. And then, you know, in 2004, 2005, we just made it official, you know, we were gonna get married and try to work on it. Not really knowing what marriage was about, honestly, because it was more trials and tribulation in the marriage than it was in the relationship. So we didn't know what we were doing, and, you know, we just been learning, you know, a little bit at a time, one trial and error at a time, we just been learning.
Let's see what else we got. What does your partner do that makes you laugh every time? He might get upset with me for saying this, but he gets frazzled about every little small thing. Where me, I just take everything in stride. Nothing really stresses me out. Every little teeny thing stresses him out. So I have to laugh so that he will basically calm down. Because if both of us get frazzled, then it's going to be terrible. But I laugh at him for just stressing out about the little smallest things ever.
As long as you ain't use the word that I don't like. Talk about your wedding day. Wedding day was fun. Wedding day was fun. She was all nervous because she went to the hairdresser. The hairdresser was late. They was all late. Me and my best man, we riding around, we getting drunk. We getting drunk, we having a ball, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, look, just make sure I get to that daggone church. So wedding day was really fun, you know. I remember we was back in the pastor's office, and it was just me and my best man and my son, because he was in the wedding as well. And I looked out there, I said, damn, so a whole lot of niggas out there, man, shoot. So that was my wedding.
Yeah, wedding day was super fun.
How was it for you?
It was super fun. It was stressful in the morning. Like I said, my hairdresser was nowhere to be found, but we ended up having to put an APB out on her and find her. So we were, an hour and a half late, but we made it through, but it was the best day ever.
You sure? Do you have? No, this shit.
I didn't see you. You want me to read?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
What's wrong with her?
What was your best or worst trip vacation?
That's the best and worst, for real.
Colonial Beach. Oh my gosh. We went to Colonial Beach where we thought we were at a beach. Okay, this was in the beginning of our relationship. So we went to the beach.
Couldn't afford them. I just came in front of penitentiary.
Kids were little, they didn't know. So at the end, we were leaving out. We were going to go stay in a hotel. It was 4th of July weekend. No hotels anywhere, but this one little trashy motel had 2 rooms available. We go rent the room, okay? Everything was dirty. The window panes were busted out. The kids slept with the coats, shoes, everything on. Everybody slept. Nobody used the bathroom. We just slept with everything on and rolled out in the morning time.
Now, granted, this was the hotel that when Lorenzo and Sherman and myself, when we were kids, we always used to get to go to Colonial Beach. That was our vacation. And these hotels, back when these hotels was nice.
Back in the day.
Back in the day. And when I seen that hotel, I couldn't, you know how as a kid you see something, it's almost like a yard. When you're a kid, you think it's so big, but when you grow up, you know, it's just a little plot of land, you know what I'm saying? And that's where it was. I was so disappointed. I was so mad. I didn't want to go back home because we were going to Petersburg. We was going to Petersburg to see my aunt. It was just a road trip. You know, we had no money. We just was getting in the car, just rolling. So let me see what this is. What rules do you have for in your relationship?
What rules?
Stop snoring. Sorry, this way. Now, what's your rule?
What rules? I mean, our rules, number one, we Just
no
respect,
disrespect.
yeah, respect each other's
each other.
feelings, respect each other's thoughts. Just
Right.
always, and be mindful of how each other feels, you know?
Right.
Always show love.
Yeah.
And be nice. That's it. Be nice to each other.
Let's start doing it then.
Well, you can start today, okay? How about that? All right.
Last question.
Oh. What's the weirdest place you have been intimate in?
I'll let you tell it.
You know what
Murder.
we're the couple. If we spend the night over your house, we're gonna do it. Oops.
It's not the
Sorry. That wasn't our house.
Oh, it's somebody else's house?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we gonna do it. If we away, we gonna do it.
That's us.
All right. Love it.
Okay. Thank you.
I hope it came out good.
I know.
I know Rock will be looking at it, laughing and talking and all that stuff.